resounding 16-14 victory against none other than Astralis.
Well, hello there. Pushing through the ramp area of the map. For now, it's LDLC with a double kill. So it's a 4 versus 3. niko, on the other hand, is well positioned to at least punish one of the players pushing through vents. Let's see if he gets the first kill. Ooh. Gets the first kill indeed. It's a 3 versus 3. Whoa, 3 versus 2 now. JKS back in business.
JKS, and you see niko on the fence gets yet another pick. That's a 1v2 scenario. They know exactly. Trying to get some information here as LDLC. Oh, good flash. Not to a lot of effect. They're just trying to. Oh, okay. That's a 3 hops. So they're 4 hops. Okay, so looking to bait to the top of the house, and now he's actually going up. So now. He's burning up.
Yeah.
Gets taken down by Graffiti.
Not worth it. It's a one for one for the CTs. Definitely not worth it, because it's now the T's have more map control. It's a 4 versus 4 with a lot of firepower, 4 AKs, and if they all stick together, it's always a man advantage. If they go ramps, it's 4 versus 1. If they go A, it's 4 versus 2.
Don't worry. So I believe in the MP9s.
Oh, you should. The MP9 supremacy is real, especially close range. And looking at JKS on that nasty off angle, boosted up top, could be a huge problem. Let's see.
Oh, JKS gets 1. Will he get the 2? Will he get the 3? Way. No, but he dropped them super low. But now it's the cleanup on control.
Whenever he is. Whenever he has that advantage, that positional advantage, he always racks up multi-kills. It's super important to have your ankle play this good. It gives you a huge sense of security and also allows you to work the rest of the map without the concern of someone, without the concern of having your teammate instantly get a kill on ramps and losing control of that part of the map. It's super important on NUKE, especially to have a player with that ability, so to speak. Now, this one-way smoke is super dangerous. Yeah, they need to respect this smoke. If not, they're in big trouble.
He sees them, but they don't see him.
It's a one-way smoke, man. Wow. They gotta respect it. And you could tell that they respected it. They were like, okay, stop. Stop moving, guys. Wait until the smoke fades. That was the smartest decision they could possibly make under those circumstances.
But still, they lost so much in that small trade. Yeah. Amanek is dead. Snobbling is
no more smokes.
Is at 24 HP. Yeah, their push has to come from sheer rotations. They really can't do much.
Monazi, super important kill on lobby, but then the trade happens by Broxy, so it's Hunter with the responsibility to clean up warehouse, which he does. Look at where Uxie is, completely pushed on a one-way smoke. Oh man, this is some 500 IQ move from him, man. Really nice.
I set the snobbling 24 HP in the stream, but yep, he gave away his position.
You know, being impactful in the scoreboard. Only just the 1 kill, but ooh, this is such a dangerous peak, man. Easily gets the first kill and probably able to fall back safely, judging from the position of his teammates. Let's see. This could be crushing for GT.
Get the kill, doesn't get the no scope, so that's Momenty down. And you do see niko from behind, lurking up, getting a kill, but this time around LDLC seems solid on this round. They don't pick up Monty's op, nor do they need to. I forgot still has his. Uxie down to 22 HP. Neck waiting for the rotation. Graffiti does get a kill on Hooksy, and it's down to JK's to actually try to clutch this round. 4v1. They have the bombs in the hands of Brooksy. 1.
Nice kill.
JK's still has 20 rounds in the mag. Doesn't really need to reload yet, but he's trying to bait some information out of the play. But Amina gets the hit shot. And the first round for LD.
Flashed for them, but I think it was Afro, if I'm not mistaken. So this was definitely a super important round to win. And again, they figured it out. Okay, guys, let's go outside again. And outside is where they find, again, their way to secrets.
They find 1 kill. niko, great pick through the smoke. Probably going to try to find someone else. As Monty was a little bit pushed in, but he immediately pulled back. And you heard the squad of LDLC actually pushing towards B. They're still looking at mini, and JK's in the B side here, waiting for them to push through ramp if that's the call. Down to 4. They're pushing it slow.
Yeah, they completely abandon ramps, and they're like, okay, let's give it away and go down to the B side already. Well, meanwhile, they've been okay. They regressed the ramps, so I think that this is super good because they still have a smoke to play and try and plant the bomb. Or at least deny one of the angles.
I'm loving these corner peaks from LDLC stacking each other.
Really thorough. Yeah.
So that they avoid the one-tap headshot.
And it's really surgical the way they dissect them up and clean it almost section by section. Let's see if it if it smiles for them, but for now, I think they've changed their idea and they're going back to A and being
niko.
Punished. This made no sense.
niko on the 4K looking for the ace. Last one's in the stairwell. Still looking for it. No! Another aggressive push. They're impatient. They could be forcing G2's use of spam. But they're just trying to push as soon as they get the chance. They're already on site, and they get mowed down by Hooksy on the A side. LDLC in crumbles here on T side.
Yeah, they need a little bit of support, of extra support from someone outside, flashing and throwing Molotov, etc. I think they tried to. The idea was okay, but I guess the way they did it wasn't really the best one possible. But you know, trying. I like it. Finally make it work. I like it. Good job. Now let's see what they do with the man advantage.
Let's see. He's in the perfect position here. Gets one pick on Snobbling. Backs up. Gets another one on ramp. That's impressive. Goes in. Gets hit shot from the Tech 9 on Emanek. But now it's G2's turn to actually try to get a retake here on the B side. They're not even letting them take it for the first time to begin with. Wait, that's a little bit of confusion on the smoke. As you do see Emanek going through the smoke into the single door. Now into back fence. And this caught G2 off guard. I don't think they expect this catch to play, but they see. I think I got it this time around. Yeah, when it comes to LDLC, I just see a lot of impatience in their game plan and what they're trying to do. Uh-oh. Raider, apparently I'm alone. Raider did not like me thanking chat for educating me on Moonsey. Sorry. Did it again. Darn it. But G2 now on the defense. Still, LDLC practicing a little bit of patience and control here on the offense. That's oh my lord! That's a collateral from Moonsey on the op, taking out Brooksy and Afro God. Down to Snobbling and Graffiti. Now on the offense, 5 members of G2 alive and kicking still. And LDLC are in a world of trouble. That's one for the highlight reels as Hunter on Mini. Holding the position. That's all that G2 need to do. They just need to hold. They just need to play patient. LDLC are down to 2. niko knows that they're trying to push outside with the little spam that they have left. They still have one more pushing their advantage. A little bit more aggressive in their positioning. This time around, Brooksy finds Graffiti. Gets a second player, gets a spray going. Brooksy is down for the count, and so is Snobbling. Moonsey finds him with the op on his scope, and it's down to Emanek and Afro-God to actually try to make a play here. Afro-God still with that deagle. Can it do any miracles? No, it can, as JK pulls a bullet right through his eyes. Emanek trades the kill, but it's a 1v4. Yeah, outside goes to CT. Emanek, but wow! Okay, niko was actually waiting on CT there. Emanek knew about his positioning. He probably studied this play many times. Emanek's gonna try and save that AK. Chat's still trying hard to educate me. My producer told me a completely different information. I apologize. Emanek now on full and on B sites. Dwarf makes a noise. Can he find a kill? Amanek on 12% HP. Raider. And back. Not really. And Hooksy does get the...
And now are struggling a lot versus G2. G2 are super insane. Like I was saying, it's they're much more convincing now than in the first game, and they won the first game by a huge margin as well. So Hooksy! Oh no!
Wait, Hooksy.
He fell down.
Okay. Hooksy Sudoku'd. I think he might have burned himself up. Well, I guess that happens. Better than the TK, you'd say. AKS now.
Guess so.
Watch out for control. He's got a setup. He's got something going on here. Finds a kill. Gets a bomb down. They have the information. Flash out. He completely looks away from it. That's the second one. That's smoke. That's the third one. Gets a kill. Once more. Afro God on the site. One more spray, and that should be round. Hunter on the back, lurking on the outside of control. And now they just have to push for it. Forgot at 25 HP. Deagle in hand, op on the back.
Yeah, not much you can do here. Yeah, LDLC. Starting T side against G2 on NUKE and getting demolished like this. Just almost no chance at all.
Alright, shout. niko on the outside. Once again, LDLC trying to make a push, but what? Walking through the smoke right into niko's crosshair. That was, I get that they were trying to get information, but I guess that's one way to do it.
Yeah, why not? Meanwhile, niko just, playing DM there. Same with JKS. And this is what's so dangerous about this team. Like, they were playing super conservative, but if they just, if they feel a little bit loose and they just go and play for info and, play confident and look for kills, they find them and they win duels with such ease that it really makes it look like LDLC are not playing good, but it's just, it's not really that. The G2 are super strong at the moment, like super strong.
Afro God through the windows. Hooksy finds the winners. Winners will be announced shortly after in chat, so pay attention to that. As we do see the pistol round for the second half. Look at that, the Cowboy gets a double headshot stumbling on the opening round. On the CT side, niko trades two. Hooksy gets another one, but he gets traded off immediately. Hooksy on the 6 HP versus Amanek and Brooksy.
Well, let's see if he can at least plant the C4. There's a good chance he can do it, but look at this 500 IQ moves, like runs around towards ramps, baiting that he's gonna go B, but nope. I mean, he's definitely headed towards A, and if he has a good timing here, ooh, no. There you go. Yeah, nope.
With the op, gonna pull the Kenny S here and be a little bit more aggressive with that sniper rifle.
Yeah, he excels at this as well. Super aggressive player, super dangerous. Let's see, op versus op, probably. For now, it's JKS holding the angle. The rotation is already starting to happen because, LDLC knows that they lost control of outside. The wall of smokes triggers them to rotate through vents. Let's see the timing. Oh no!
The spray, those first two bullets didn't quite land the mark, and the last one is a bit far off, so that's going to be a free pick for LDLC as they start to push in now that they feel comfortable. JK's is dead. You have Hunter on Heaven. Do anything about it, and he's being surrounded. Amanek just scuttles around underneath them over the corner. niko is there to say, "Hey, buddy." He gets taken down. Afro God with the op. Now they have the information about where the op is.
Yep, and Hunter is still up top on Heaven, so they can regress from outside. And Hunter can make sure that. Oh no! He actually went down. Interesting. They opted to go to B side, and this is probably going to cost them the round.
Ouch.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Not much you can do.
Not at all. I mean, unless Hunter pulls like... Knew anything about this is G2 are taking it slow on the push. They're trying to get any information.
I like this.
Making sure that they have all the information that they need before they make a big push. Brooksy now on the push. Hooksy 50 HP gets taken down. They trade 1 for 1. Snobbling is down, so is Brooksy. G2, incredible entry on the Miracle AK. AfroGod is spotted on Heaven, and he's forced out by the Molly.
Is this a save? Because it looks like it's a save, man.
It has to be.
No, because there's no money. There's
G2
no money.
Took over A site, uncontested by LDLC. The only 2 players that they have left are the ones on Heaven. They were forced out, and now they have nowhere else to go.
The flash game was on point as well, man. They were completely blind. The players on A side were already dead without knowing it. And so it's super effective to play like this. I really enjoy when G2 takes the, takes the rounds, approach the rounds like this, even though it was a round with only, quote unquote, only 4 pistols in the hero AK. Heavy on utility, they make it work, they play nice and slow.
And theirs before they make a decision to make an entry.
Now look how fast they play this round, completely changing the pace around and surprising LDLC in a round that, it was fair if you expected them to play nice and slow like they did in the previous round, right? Because they know they don't have much money, they're on a 4-spy, they could be stacking on A, but they don't care. They just go and all in. Just rush A, plant the bomb, play after plant positions, and honestly, might as well just save for the next round because things won't get much better for LDLC on round number 20.
See? Monty switching up the playstyle here with the MAC-10. Already got 2 headshots off of it. That's a lot of money flowing into the pockets of G2's Opper. niko, he's looking straight into the eyes of AfroGod, who is packing that op, gets 2 kills. He might clutch it. Only niko left against AfroGod. Will he even the clutch it? Yes, he will! AfroGod gets the clutch 3K on G2, but it's too little too late because G2 are on match point.
Yep, and what a way to...
Sorry, I got distracted there. Anyway, JK's now.
Hello.
What? AfroGod tried to be a little bit cheeky there with the aggressive up play. Got immediately taken out by JK's. Looking into Heaven. But so far, G2, solid performance here. Only Graffiti and Snobbling are left alive.
And niko smurfing, heavy. Someone should report niko for smurfing. 27 kills, man.
Man's doing a good job. He's got the positioning, he's got the accuracy, and he's got the kill. He's got the play style.
Yeah, he's got it all.
LDLC need to make the retake. He pushes through the smoke. Gets taken.